Hello world, Mayank Tyagi here, and this is the video lecture series where I solve and explain the HackerRank problem solutions. Problems that I have solved till now. I'm gonna put the link in the description below. And without further ado, let's get into solving the problems. For this video, I have taken another simple problem, which is diagonal difference, and we are gonna solve this problem in this video. So first of all, read the problem statement of the video. So given a square matrix, calculate the absolute difference between the sums of its diagonal. So we all know that first of all, we have to add the element of left diagonal and then right diagonal, and then we have to find the absolute difference and just simply print it. So that's the simple problem. But before starting that, I want to show you that how we can find the diagonal of a matrix. So for that, let me go to my workspace. So let's create a matrix first. So it is our matrix. Uh, Let me make it a little bit clear. 1, 2, 3, and 1. So here is a 3 by 3 square matrix. Now let's suppose the row index 1, 2, 3, and then column index 1, 2, 3. Sorry, these are the column index, column 1, column 2, and column 3, and these are row index, row 1, row 2, row 3. So now for left to right diagonal, we can simply see that the 1, 1, 2, 2, and 3, 3 are the left to right diagonal elements. Now in case of right to left diagonal, we have 3, 1, and 2, 2 is gonna here, and then 1, 3. So to find the sum of all the element of left to right diagonal, we can simply check if the index of uh, a row is equal to index of column, then we can simply add that. But in case of right to left diagonal, we have to do something else. So what we can do, we can see that the sum of row index and column index is always going to be equal to the value of n, that is 3 plus 1, 4, and here 2 plus 2, 4, and then 1 plus 3 equals to 4. So you can take any matrix and the sum of row index and column index for the right to left diagonal are always gonna be equal to a specific value. So we have done this. Now let's move to the program. uh, Here is function for that. Let me extend this coding area. So we are given a list, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove all this, and I'm going to create my own code from Sketch. So there is a result class. Let's remove this too. So first create the object for scanner class, as we have to take inputs scanner sc equals to new scanner system dot in. Sorry. Now let's see what is the input format first. So we are given a number n. The first line contains a single integer n, the number of rows and column in a matrix. Then the next n lines describe a row array of I and consist of n space separated integer array of ij. So simply it is a matrix array of ij which is given, and it is a simply 2D array, that's it, which we have to take the input as. So now first take the input integer value n equals to sc dot next int, which is the size of our matrix. It is a square matrix, so there are gonna n number of rows and n number of columns. Now for taking the matrix as input, we are gonna use two for loops. So int I equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Now for int j equals to 0, j less than n, j plus plus. Now what we have to do, we have to simply, sorry, I haven't declared the array, so let me declare the array first. Int arr of, it is a 2D matrix, so we have to declare this like this. Now new int, and we have to give the size as n because there are gonna be n rows and n columns. So now the arr of I j is gonna be equals to sc dot next int. Simple. So we are done with the input. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to simply check if the array element, now let me create first two more variables. Int d1 equals to 0 and int d2 equals to 0. So here d1 and d2 are, d1 is the left to right diagonal sum and d2 equals to d2 is right to left diagonal sum. And let's create one more variable as int result, which is gonna be the absolute difference, result. Let's also assign the value 0 to it. Now move to the main part of the program. For int I equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. For int j equals to 0, j less than n, j plus plus. So now let's first find the sum of left to right diagonal, which is quite simple. So what we have to check, if I equals to j, then we have to simply write d1 equals to d1 plus array of I j. And now what we have to do, if I sorry, let me use one more bracket, if I plus j equals to n minus 1. So what is gonna happen here, d2 equals to d2 plus array of I j. So now we have d1 and d2, which is the sum of left to right diagonal and sum of right to left diagonal. Now what we have to do, we have to just simply, okay, I have done something wrong here, wait a minute, d1 d2, I have to check the braces one more time. Okay, so it's all good, nothing trouble. So what we have to do, we have to just simply take the result equals to d1 minus d2. Now we have seen in the problem statement that we have to return the absolute result. So now we have the result. What we have to do now, so we have to return the absolute value. So I'm gonna use the inbuilt function, which is math.abs, math.abs, and I'm gonna pass the variable result in that. Sorry. And one more thing I have to do, I have to typecast here to int type. Now what's gonna happen if the value of result is negative, then this function, which is in math library, so math class, sorry, which will convert it into positive one. And now simply system.out.println and pass the result here. So it will print the result on the console. So let's hit run and see if it's working correctly or not. So there is one silly error. What I did, instead of small I used capital I. So now run once more. Okay, so the sample test case is passed. Let's submit and see. So now all the test case has been passed. That's the simple problem. Just one thing that you have to keep in mind, that you can how you can find the sum of right to left diagonal, because left to right diagonal is quite easy. The difficult one is right to left. So that's the one thing that you have to keep in mind, and the problem is just easy one. So that's it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.